Good evening, Eternum War Correspondent JChalant reporting live from the Western Monarchs Bluff as the Covenant forces of E-Picnic Club begin their assault here on the Keep of Monarch. Defending the fort, of course, the Marauders of Gorilla Town. As they come out to meet them on the Alpha objective immediately, the fighting begins. Out on the road, gathering up their forces, sweeping across them as it seems, right into the fight. Taking a quick peek off to the right, remembering the first rule of war correspondence, don't die, stay alive. And that might be a tough one tonight as we keep our space back here. We don't want anybody chasing us down, but clearly there's already some individuals practicing their unique individual skills as search and destroy or seek and destroy personnel. It looks like the first wave of combat has resulted in defeat for E-Picnic Club. All they wanted to do was come out here and put down a blanket, have a little snack, maybe some cucumber sandwiches, maybe a couple little deli treats, maybe a charcuterie. They had some cheeses and nuts, some savory, some salty. We got people coming from all over. You remember the first rule, ladies and gentlemen, so let's stick to it. Let's don't die, let's stay alive. We've got people coming after us already. We got a little duck and dive, dodge and weave, and if we can, we're going to get back inside the fort and kind of retake our bearings as we consider our options as the rest of E-Picnic Club also reorganize themselves. The wave on the on the southern flank of Monarchs resulting in the pushback. Almost hesitant to walk out the door as we can see through the cracks of the barricades preventing the Marauders from breaching the assault camp. It is quite active out there. We're going to go out the northern gate and see if we can get some action without ourselves being a party to it, because as a non-combatant we do not want to violate the rules of armed conflict. Oh, here they come already. Let's see if we can get back inside. Whoa, that was a close one. You could hear that the fire was about to be put down. Let's see if we can bring our cameras out just ever so slightly and get a little look at the beach as we get in close over here. We'll put the camera up over our shoulder as it is. Oh, we can't really go that far without it. Oh, jeez. Oh, the fight on the northern side next to the coastline. No one's able to get out of the fort. A couple people are fighting in the back row. Once again, isolated individuals getting overwhelmed by the coordinated force. I got a bad feeling this Bowman's about to get it if he doesn't know what's going on behind him. Plus, he's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 in front of him? It looks like he might already be down. Unfortunate, my friend. I would come out and grab your dog tags, but they have already started their mission. They have left the residence thinking how they can get some big presidents, you know. Dug into their pocket, coming up with lint because all of their money was spent. Once again, no, another one goes down. The Marauders of Gorilla Town are too much for the Covenant forces of E-Picnic Club. There will be no dining experience on the Bluff of Monarch tonight. At least not so far. Tonight's War Correspondence Challenge to encircle the war camp might be a little more difficult to pull off, but you know what? We might go for it. Is now the time to do it while they're distracted fighting all these people out in front, or should we give them a little bit more opportunity to really get going into combat? So we look over the field, as you can see, stuck on the road, not even halfway to the flag. There's even more forces of E-Picnic Club go down. The Marauders swarming all over Bravo now. Handful over on Alpha. Maybe a couple more over on Charlie. Let's go ahead and let's give it a run. Let's go out the back gate and see if we can get up the hill. I know for a fact we can run around those mountains. And if nothing else, give it one solid effort to get around there, because otherwise we've got a 30-minute war correspondence report to go through here, and I'm not sure everybody's going to be interested in that. Let's give ourselves one chance to get a little bragging points. Give a little. Nobody sees me so far. So far, so good. Now, it might look like I'm running away from conflict, but I'm strategically positioning myself on the advantaged high ground to get a better look. Oh, I should switch to my LARPCO camera and zoom in from here. I don't think that they'd be too aggressive as the battle begins to lighten over on this side. You never know who you're going to run into over here, so let's be careful and cautious as we go through the mountain pass of Monarchs. Not going into The wolf cave. Wolf cave or bear cave? I've forgotten. Oh my. But this is going to be the tough run. If we can get down along the beach, we might give ourselves an opportunity to get all the way around, right? So once again, we're taking a look over there and seeing who is doing what. It looks like they've only got 1, 2, maybe 3 on Alpha Point, and one of them is sincerely pushing up the road. So it's really just 2. Uh-oh. Let's hit the deck over here as we get into position. And prepare. I hope they don't see me over here. But it looks like they have already chased a couple of others, members of E-Picnic Club, down onto the beaches. And now is not a good time for me to make a break across the mountain pass. In fact, guys, gals, don't come over to my hiding spot. Oh, that's going to be it for that healer. But do they see yours truly? Do they have any concerns for a humble war correspondent? Were they so laser focused on their prey they did not see anyone else? There's one guy down there. We're going to take our time. Don't die, stay alive. You know the rules. You know the rule. Don't die, stay alive. It's the first rule of war correspondence. All right, let's go for it. There's a chest over there somewhere that you can pick, but I'm not going to go for that. I don't see anybody necessarily coming after me. On the hot bar, of course, we've got food on 3. We've got health potions on 4. We've got regen potions on 5. Haste potions on 6 as we begin to encircle the fort for the War Correspondence Challenge. Keeping in mind the first rule of War Correspondence, don't die, stay alive. Let's stay down underneath the berm level. Out of eye contact. The hard part now is going to be getting past the group over on the Charlie side as they are engaging with the members of E-Picnic Club as they exit their assault camp. All right, let's get in close. Once again, the Marauders' flags in the back have been completely soiled, and they have not taken the time to repair or replace them, and they are completely covered in muck. But that's okay. Let's give ourselves the proof that we were at the back of the fort. There we go. And moving on, we're halfway there, halfway around the fort for the War Correspondence Challenge, encircle the enemy encampment. A little more humiliating for some, but if we get away with this, and it's a big if, we're going to feel slightly impressed with ourselves, considering how aggressively the forces of Gorilla Town are pushing E-Picnic Club back. Here's the tight spot. Up, I see one blue over there, setting up a cannon right at the front door, not having it from anyone. He's already decided one objective down. Look at that. I say we, the assaulting the forces, whom have issued a press pass to yours truly, dressed in blue. Gonna make a little space here because we think we got somebody coming after us. And if that's the case, let's go ahead and drink our pot and get going. Here, they're coming. They're definitely chasing us down. So don't die, stay alive. You know the rule. Don't die, stay alive. Are they coming after us still? Looking over our back shoulder, it looks like they might have left us off the hook. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. One down. Sorry, fella. There we go. Take down his dog tag information. Sorry you didn't make it, my good man. But speaking of making it, JC has made it all the way around the camp and back to home base. War Correspondence Challenge number 1 complete. With 21 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in this simulated fantasy combat resolution on the bluffs of Monarchs. Bachnar's looking for an interview. Oh, Bachnar wants to do an interview. Okay, I see what's going on. I'm coming. Meet back gate for an interview. Okay. These guys are saying, all right, we have some people that want to do a peaceful mid-fight interview. Do they know I'm behind them now? Uh-oh. They have something else to deal with. So, hey, don't shoot me. Get out of the way. Hey, oh, war crime. Oh, war crime. No.